Hi, I can't believe that it's already March, especially given we've got almost a foot of snow on the ground. But I hear spring is coming, and if you would have seen my daughter, she left for daycare this morning in her sundress and flip-flops. You would think it was July, not the beginning of March. But I'm here today not to talk about the weather, but to talk about our next luncheon speaker, Larry Magnuson, who's the CMO of Fifth Third Bank. Larry took on the daunting task of really thinking about rebranding Fifth Third Bank and making it much more of a purpose-driven organization. And I say daunting task because Fifth Third Bank is a 155-year-old organization. And so to really rethink about how you're going to market and change the way that you think about marketing within an organization that has been institutionalized over 155 years, you've got to be pretty brave. So I'm here today with Jason Ferrara, who is Vice President of Business Development at If by Phone. He's also our incoming President of BMA Chicago and a good friend of mine. And he and I are going to talk a little bit about purpose-driven marketing.
Yep.
So Jason, when you think about purpose-driven marketing, what companies come to mind? Who do you think is doing a good job at it and why?
I would talk about three companies that I think of. The first is Salesforce.com. They have a no software initiative, and that really is about looking at what was important to their customers and how they could create a different world with their customers that wasn't based in the difficulties of having software. The second that comes to mind, which has elevated a little bit from the technical aspect of the business, which is IBM and their Smarter Planet initiative. Really talking about how they take their business and connect people through that business. And the third is Motorola, and what Motorola is doing is connecting people in those moments that matter the most to them. So it's first responders connecting with the people that they're responding to. And those three companies, I think, are looking at their customer base saying, where is our fundamental connection? And that's really how that purpose is being driven.
Those are great examples, Jason. I think they really do get at the essence of that purpose-driven marketing and how you can really make a difference by thinking about that positioning.
Right.
You know, one of the things that Larry is going to talk about at the lunch is the importance of finding kind of what is that unique thing about your company and what you do.
Right.
How do you think marketers should go about finding that and then making sure it's the right thing for them?
So I spoke with Larry a little bit about this, and what we discussed was understanding what your customers' wants and needs are. It all starts with that customer. Being able to really understand what they're talking about, what their needs are, not from just a banking perspective, but from, in Larry's case, but from how they live their lives and what's important to them. And I think the other three examples that I gave, those companies did that as well, that real connection with the customer so that they understand fundamentally what's most important. Once you know that, then you're able to build your marketing efforts, your sales efforts, connect everyone in the company around that purpose.
Wow, you make it sound so easy, Jason. It can't be an easy path for companies to go down. But I think Larry's presentation is going to be fantastic. I think he's going to have some great insights for us. So I encourage everyone to go to bmachicago.org and register for the April 4th luncheon. I also want to tell you guys about an exciting new event that BMA has coming on May 14th. The event's going to be held at City Winery, and we are featuring Harper Reed as our keynote speaker. For those of you who don't know Harper, I highly suggest you Google him and find out more. But he was the Chief Technology Officer for the Obama for America campaign. And he's got some pretty exciting insights to share with us, and he's a pretty provocative thought leader. So I think you'll really enjoy the keynote if you can attend. And immediately following his keynote, we're going to have a technology expo where we're going to feature some of the great technology companies that can help us as marketers be much more effective and impactful with our marketing efforts. So again, that event is May 14th at the City Winery, and you can find out more information at bmachicago.org. Thank you.